What's up, y'all? Back here with a new goddamn video. I want to say my bad about not being here last week for Raw. It's been about 2 weeks, or 1 week. I can't remember. I'm sorry about that. As you guys see, I'm in a new environment again because I was living with my grandparents. They came back from wherever, they were down in Florida or whatever. They came back, and now I moved into this house near my house. My house is still getting constructed on. It's near done. So I'm living here for a little bit more. That's why I couldn't be here, because the day that Raw was on and everything else was going on, I had to get this shit set up. I had to get the internet set up. I had to get everything set up. I had to get my goddamn house. I had to get all the, shit in here, the TVs and everything, you know what I mean? So that's why I wasn't here. My bad about that. But I'm coming back here with some new shit. This not just this Raw review. I still gotta drop that video on WWE not using talent right. And there's another thing I might start getting into, okay, and that's called Lucha Underground. Now, shout out to a lot of people out there who talk about Lucha Underground. I didn't know what the damn thing was, alright? Now, I said, what the hell is Lucha Underground? And I would say maybe a week ago, yeah, I was sick or whatever, and I was hanging out, I was on my couch, and I was just skimming through channels, or on demand, or, actually no, was it on demand? No, I was skimming through channels, sorry about that, and the Spanish channel popped up, or whatever it is, Mexican channel, I don't know what you want to call it, Latino, whatever, and it was on. It said Lucha Underground. I heard a lot of people talking about this Lucha shit, right? I heard about Lucha this, Lucha that, Lucha tournaments, and da-da-da-da-da. And I said, let me click on it. And I watched the show. And when it first came on, you got guys in masks, and I'm like, I don't really mess with all this. And then you got guy wrestling a girl, which the match was trash. And then I'm like, okay, that's just that. And then it went to this main event. I can't remember the guys in it, but there's one guy in that company I really like. And the main event was amazing. It was a great main event, and there was an amazing spot where this dude ran off a roof and jumped into the ring. And there was also, I think his name is Devar, I can't remember his name. Remember the guy who used to be the manager for Kurt Angle? He was supposedly in the crowd. I don't know if he's a wrestler, but he was in the crowd with his girls, and they're drinking a beer, and he's laughing at everybody. And by accident, a wrestler gets shoved into him. And he starts beating the brakes off him, and that was like, wow, this is good shit. The fans are hyped up, everything. Only issue I have is that I don't really have their channel, if you know what I'm saying. I don't have their channel English version, or, you know what I mean, American version, English version. I don't have it, so, and I don't know Spanish at all, or maybe a couple words. I don't know a lot, you know what I mean, so that's the hard part about watching it, you know what I mean. I gotta wait till it comes on YouTube. When the main event or the big matches, they put the full match on their website, on YouTube. There's also websites out there that has full episodes. Like, I think it's called freewrestling.com or watchwrestling.com. I can't remember. But if you go online, you'll find full episodes of it. And I advise everyone watching this to start watching Lucha Underground if you love wrestling, because it is some good effing shit. John Morrison's there. What's that motherfucker's name? Oh, shit. Del Rio's there. It's a real good company. I'm trying to really embrace it. I'm trying to figure out the belts, and I'm trying to figure out a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to figure out who's the title belt holders, what are the belts, what is this, what is that. So it's going to take me a little bit to digest everything. And if I can find the American one, I think it's the El Rey or something like that network. If I can find that somewhere and start watching it on a consistent basis, I am definitely going to start watching it and reviewing it. Now, let's get down to Raw tonight. Sorry about knocking about 4 minutes of that, but I'm advising everyone to go check it out. It's some good-ass shit. And somebody commented below on my last Raw review asking if I watch it. I just got into it, man. It's some good shit. That's all I gotta say. So WWE is now trying to push their network, and what I mean by that is they're having 2 pay-per-views in 1 month. They're having Elimination Chambers and Payback. I don't know how they're gonna work Elimination Chambers. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It would be pretty cool if they could do something with Elimination Chambers and Brock Lesnar breaks out through the ring, beats the hell out of Seth Rollins inside the chamber, and it starts a match for him versus whoever the champion is, whether it's Rollins or whoever at SummerSlam. So let's get down to it. The show begins with Triple H returning from vacation. He said, "Daddy's home, da 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 da." He took issues with Kane and Seth Rollins. consistently arguing and made it 3 matches for the night. Kane versus Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton, and J&J Security in the handicap match against Dean Ambrose. Every one of those matches were pretty decent. Dean Ambrose defeated JJ and Security, beat the piss out them little fucking scrubs. Pinned Jimmy Noble after Dirty Deeds. Bad News Barrett, second match. Bad News Barrett defeated Dolph Ziggler. Sheamus was on color commentary. He distracted Ziggler, allowing Barrett to hit him with a bullhammer for the win. And then after that, you had, Sheamus, talking all that stupid shit. And it was whatever. Then you had Eric Rowe versus Fandango. Once again, Fandango, you fucking trash. He's a bum. You guys already know how I feel about that scrub. Whatever. So Luke Harper, my bad, I'm on my phone reading some of the results because I don't remember all of them by heart. Watched Rowe pin him at the ring. Rowe won within under 40 seconds with a full Nelson slam. It was whatever. Then you had a U.S. Championship match. Pretty good damn match right here, okay? I'm talking about you had John Cena versus Adrian Neville. Now, this is what my issue with the U.S. Championship every week championship challenge bullshit, because it gets the fans' hopes up for these wrestlers to win. Like last week, Sami Zayn, which I was going to get into earlier this week when I got my computer set up, didn't have time. Sami Zayn's debut was fucking amazing. In his hometown with Bret the Hitman Hart introducing him and everything, he put on one hell of a damn match. And you had Cena sitting there going like this, being a little cocky motherfucker. But hey, that's that. Neville had the match won with the red arrow, but Rusev interfered and attacked both men. Rusev locked Cena in the his goddamn hold. I call it the camel clutch. He calls it whatever the fuck he calls it. And I wrote on Twitter, and I wrote Rusev. I was like, bro, you're fucking garbage, bro. Like, seriously, we're sick of seeing you. I mean, Neville put on one hell of a match. He kind of carried Cena through it. Cena almost killed him on one AA, the way he hit it. But Neville, man, I mean, he did some moves in this match that I didn't see him do in the past. Pretty good. The kid keeps getting better and better. He's the best, one of the best wrestlers in the company. He was the best in NXT. Don't get it fucked up. Roman Reigns versus Kane never happened. Kane attacked Reigns as he was stepping over the security rail, and 2 brawled. It ended while Reigns speared Kane onto the announce table. Okay. Tamina Snuka defeated Brie Bella. Tamina pinned Brie Bella after a super kick. Shit was trash. So now you got Damian Sandow, but his name is now Macho Mandow. I'm really getting sick of this. I thought he was over that Mizdow bullshit. He was over the fuckboy shit. Now he's doing this Macho Mandow shit. Versus Curtis Axel. Axel Mania is his name now. Went to a no contest. And they try to redo Hogan and Macho Man joining forces. It's pretty fucking stupid, this whole shit, man, really. Macho Mandow is, of course, Damian Sandow dressed as Macho Man. Sandow and Axel were interrupted by the sanctions. Sandow and Axel fought them off and then shook hands, and they were like, join the forces, this and that. Fucking garbage. Daniel Bryan announced that he'll be relinquishing his Intercontinental Championship after doctors told him there is no definite time when he's going to be back. He may never wrestle again. Man, he's the most unluckiest motherfucker I know. Every time he gets the belt, every time he gets a shot, and we gave him that shot. You guys can't disagree. We gave him that shot. My bad, my throat was giving out. We gave him that shot, and he's hurt again. It's really sad. I'll probably talk about that if news really comes out that he's done wrestling. That's something. That's one of my favorite wrestlers. Haven't seen him in a while. Cesaro defeated Biggie Langston. Cesaro won with the roll-up after attempting to attempt a distraction from the New Day. Whatever. WWE is adding an extra pay-per-view, as I said. Elimination Chambers, whatever. Last match of the night, Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. Orton won by disqualification when J&J Security interfered. The show ended with Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton hitting their finishers on Rollins while Kane stood at ringside and watched. When they were done, Reigns speared Orton and Ambrose hit Dirty Deeds on Reigns. Pretty decent show. Last week's was fucking great. You had Sami Zayn make his debut. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of good shit on Raw. It was lit. It was on perfect. It was perfect. It was point. I probably would have given it a 9 out of 10 stars. And I usually give it an 8, 7.5. This one, I give it maybe 7.5. I give it about a 7. Actually, no, I give it about 6.5 or 7. Decent show, nothing crazy. And I'm ready for Payback. My predictions and preview for Payback will be up this week for sure. That's one thing that will be up. So subscribe now. If you're not, then you're motherfucking bullshit. And subscribe now. Like and comment below on your thoughts on Raw. Comment your thoughts below if you watch Lucha Goddamn Underground. Give me more input if you do, because I really got to get some information on this shit. Because I'm watching a little bit, but I'm trying to understand it. You know what I mean? So let me know. Alright, guys. Be safe, y'all. Peace. And fuck it. Peace. Everyone have a good week, alright? I'll be back. Actually, I'll be back on maybe Wednesday, Thursday to do my preview and predictions. So, bye-bye.